we'll see how it goes for this decorated kickboxer. Nice to see him cross over into the UFC, and a lot of people feel like if he can get on sort of an Alex Pineda-type trajectory in terms of the work ethic and the approach, could be a future world champion.
Well, he looks like it. He seems to have all the skills, and he says the right thing. We were talking to him the other day. He spoke about all the time they're spending in the gym working on the wrestling, because he knows that the kickboxing is embedded in him. He has done it so long, he can do it on cruise control. The wrestling has improved. And he said because his wrestling's improved, guys are going to have to stand with him. When they have to stand, he said the lights will be shut off. Yeah. I cannot wait to see him.
Dude's got power everywhere, and that's why a lot of these fans have traveled far and wide to see him compete live here tonight. So here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Jiri Prochazka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Jiri Prochazka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion. And it's very exciting to see Jiri Prochazka back in the octagon.
And I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who maybe doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Prochazka here tonight. Jiri Prochazka has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos Blackjack Ulberg! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jiri Prochazka!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Hook is there again.
Nice block. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see? Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Friends. You guys are here to fight. Get on, start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Land, but barely with that front kick.
Big body kick land.
Oh, that'll get his attention. Spinning elbow.
Oh, that leg kick hurt. Oh, big right hand.
Oh. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
It got checked. Devastating body kick lands.
Under a minute to go in the round. And he switches to southpaw. Kick to the body by Prochazka. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Prochazka's shot there is blocked. So there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round two.
Lands a solid punch there. He's in trouble.
Back to his feet.
Jab, cross, high kick, go!
Circling to his right.
Oh, nice. Nice.
An elbow! That is it! Jiri Prochazka has done it!
What a performance.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jiri Prochazka.
So Jiri Prochazka lighting up the masses and the arena as usual, as he is your winner tonight by knockout.
Massive knockout victory for Jiri Prochazka. The guy wins fights, and he wins fights impressively. And tonight, once again, he knocks out another opponent.